Um, for second place with a 3 minutes and 22 seconds. For Raiden, you got second place.
Oh my
That
goodness!
means Donnie, with 3 minutes and 23 seconds, you got
That's
third place.
unfortunate. All right.
It's
Dang.
okay.
That is
Jeez.
crazy.
Wow, by a second.
It's okay. Gay Doggy Style got you so like it was such a weird name. I know.
That's what
I
I
had
did
to-
first.
When I saw that name, I had to take a minute before I had to let Giraffe go on their own. I was like, "What is this?"
No, I was looking at it immediately because I had literally just cracked the joke to you guys about the one I remembered was Kai being gay.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, but like Kai the
Homo-
gamer.
And then what do you know? I look at the results. It's between me and Giraffe whoops my ass. And then it's me and Brayden beats me by 1 second. I'm like, damn. So now my fate really is up to either Giraffe or Brayden at this point, the two people who do have a chance to vote. And I don't know what's gonna happen. I would love to trust Brayden here and trust that he's willing to bring me to the final three, but I don't know if he's just lying to me like he did to TJ, or if he's genuinely telling the truth. I'm inclined to believe he's telling the truth as the way he's reassured me over these last couple days, but looking at it right now, I'm not so sure. As if I was in his position, I would definitely consider and float the idea around of evicting me. And I'm not so sure about Giraffe either. Giraffe used a wheel earlier than this game and put me on the block. I don't know if Giraffe is going to feel guilty for that, but Giraffe has openly said she doesn't know what she's going to do, and I don't know if I want her to win the veto either. I feel like I really wanted myself to win it to guarantee my own safety, and now since I lost, my fate's going to be up into the people that, whether they're random in a wild card or someone who's given me his word, but I'm not so sure.
I can't believe it! Oh my goodness, I got second place again in the POV competition. I beat Donnie by 1 second. And hey, you know what? That's keeping my track record alive of every time it comes down to the two of us. I always beat him when it comes down to us being head-to-head in a competition. So take that, Donnie. You're not the comp beast you think you are. Heart emoji. But, man, I really got to lock in. Second place will not cut it anymore. I need to beat Giraffe in this final part.
It comes down to Raiden and Giraffe. I need Giraffe to pull this one out. Giraffe, come on. You got my notes. Well, not really my notes. You have TJ's notes. You can do this.
The final game is a combination of knowing your house guests inside and out. Each number will state a fact that correlates to one of the 12 house guests. You must remember who the fact best suits. The twist is, you will also have to remember how to spell your house guest's name.
Oh.
Or house guest in-game names. So lucky for you, you just played a game that had their IGNs shipped together. Now will you be able to remember whose name belongs to what? The quickest to ring in and have the most answers correct will win the final power of Veto and move on to the finale. Are you ready to play the final game of Mixed Up Memories?
Yep.
Our crucial crossword?
Okay, I'll just start now. Let me look. Tallcross has never won a competition week 2 and on. Right, that seems like me. Lemongrass has gotten first in a competition every single session. Is there a way I could just type you the answers instead of this painful process? That's a C! Oh wait, I need that. I've done this whole one letter off. Oh god. Brayden? But what's his name? Where did I put my A's? Oh god. Never casted a vote to evict. Do not include. 3 down uni potato, maybe? Placed last in every veto until their eviction. Huh? What? 1 down was last in the twist, good witch or bad witch. Oh dear. I don't know how to spell it. HOH 1 week and evicted the following. Oh my god, I forgot Hive exists. Oh, I feel so bad. Wait, how many did I... E. Did he manage to complete this?
I was just like, put down answers and hope for the best. But then looking at all the letters started to confuse me because I couldn't, even though I was reading, say, the letter A, my brain was reading it as the letter E, and I was just all jumbled. None of it was going through my brain.
Okay. I just need to remember who I've played with. It's my thing. This pains me that I can't think of names. I've done this wrong, because that's not how it's spelled. It's here, isn't it? Yep.
Are you ready to play the final game of Mixed Up Memories? Crucial crossword?
No, this is gonna
What?
suck.
Well, you better be, bucko.
So I head into the backyard, and immediately it's just a nightmare situation. It's a crossword of everybody's usernames. The good thing is, everything is about trivia about the season, and I have extensive notes. I can guarantee that I will have every single one of these names correct. The only thing is I don't know how to spell the usernames, which is a crucial part to this crossword. And so I might be SOL here. At least I can get the right names in kind of, and I know that they're in the right positions. I'm gonna have to see how this goes. I'm looking at my notes in terror right now.
Come on.
Okay.
There's a cookie in here for you.
We'll wing it. Here we go. 10 across. Only player to use and discard a power of veto. That is Kai. 10 across. Oh, God. Oh, I'm an E. Where is my K? 9 across has never been a final nominee. That's me. Hey, that's me. 9 across. I've never been a final nominee. BRADENRDS. Cool. Okay. Has gotten first in a competition every single session. Probably Donnie. Has never won a competition week 2 and onwards. Local. Bang. Okay. Never casted a vote to evict. Do not include bad luck twist. Never casted a vote to evict. Oh, Jer. That's Jer. I just do not remember their name at all. Oh no. Okay, that sucks. The crossword part really sucks. Okay. So the minutes are going by slower and slower. I can't remember Jer's username for the life of me. What numbers were at the end of Kai's name? I didn't even know Pixie had numbers in theirs. It is just not looking very good. I know I have every single one of these correct. Everybody is in the correct bases. But the names being spelt right, that's just going to be up to fate. Was on the block. The votes tied. They survived. TJ doggy style. TJ doggy style. 4 down. I should really organize these. That's gonna make me lose. Style. Where's my E? TJ doggy style. Okay, awesome. Honestly, this person is an urban legend to me. I never got to see their username. Oh, legend has it there's 2 O's. Uni. Potatoo. Yup. Did not play the Veto Otev fighting trees. Who played in Otev? That was the one. Kai won. Otev fighting trees. Drawn was me, Donnie, Giraffe, Hive, Kai, Blake, TJ. Oh hell no. Oh, this is Pixie. And I don't remember their username except for the word Pixie, so I'm going to put that in, and we'll play with the letters. Maybe there's letters in that. Oh, God, I'm going to blow up into a million pieces. Okay. Was HOH 1 week and evicted the following week. Ooh, who did that? HOH, no, HOH, no, HOH. Hive. Hive mind. Okay, here we go. Off the deep end. H. Mind. It was the I. That's what it was. Cool. 2 down. Let's find out who that was. Week 2 on placed last in every veto until their eviction. Oh my god. Was last in the game twist good witch or bad witch? Good witch or bad witch? What the hell? Star? Wait, okay, was that me or was that Star? Because I never got a wait, it's Star because it's not me. H and oh, okay. Who am I missing? Has been an initial nominee and a replacement nominee. So everybody. Giraffe. G. Oh, it's in tab. 1 R 4. Thank God they're still in the game. Okay. At this point, I'm going for correctness. So I realized that I'm about 45 seconds away from timing out of this competition, and I feel like it's the best thing to just fill in the rest of the blocks and hope for the best. If I don't time out of the competition and Giraffe does, hopefully I can still have that edge over them in this competition. So I'm just going to fill in the rest of the blocks and hit my timer. Oh my god, I'm in a timeout. Okay, well I know it says Star somewhere, so I can... Did I put a 5 and an S? Oh god. Let's go 5, 3, 3. That's my guess. This is Vicky. Sure. Let's go with that. A Star. You can have Star Gore 4. And then I have a U somewhere. Where's my spot? Pine. It's just not. We're getting ready for the results of the power of veto, and I'm terrified right now. Giraffes did better than me in part 2, which was remembering the usernames, and so I think they might have done better than me in this one. I know they took just as long as I did. It's gonna come down to whoever had more right. Man, it's really gonna come down to that spelling, and that it's not my strong suit.
Alrighty.
Good luck. Good luck, Giraffe.
The results are in. After this long, gruesome moment, with a time of 29:26, this person got 24 wrong, and the other person got 45 wrong.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Brayden, you are the winner of the final veto.
Oh, let's
Congrats.
go.
Congrats, man.
Oh
Congrats.
my goodness. Thank you guys.
Congrats,
Oh
congrats.
man. I can't believe it. I did it. I did it. 3 power of vetoes in a row, and I'm saving myself off of that block. Once again, when it comes down to me needing to clutch something out, I'm able to deliver. That's for you guys at home. Hey, good game. Here, let me shake your hand.
Yes. Oh, sorry.
That was a hard competition. That was well fought.
That was.
Man.
Yeah.
All
At least it's over.
Me and Giraffe are up. Good luck,
Yeah.
Giraffe.
Oh,
Guys.
If you guys both want to like pitch one-on-one, I'm happy to hear you guys out.
I'm
Do we all want to do
I'm
like
to allow
2
that.
minutes?
To allow that, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
We could
Sure.
do like 2 minutes with everyone.
Let's go to
Young
HOH.
ones first. Giraffe, god damn it. You had the notes. I don't know what happened. This is not good, mama. This is not good.
Winning this power of veto comes with a blessing that I'm now safe, I'm off the block, but also the curse of I have to now choose between my 2 closest allies in this entire game. Donnie and Giraffe are people that I've been talking to and very close with this entire season, and so I have a huge decision to make. Not only do I have to think about who I can beat at the end of this game, I also have to think about who's going to be able to take me at the end of this game. Man, that
Was terrifying.
was
Um,
crazy.
Basically, the whole plan was if I was to win the thing, I was literally going to use it on you. Because even though I've been with Donnie since the first game, I don't know, I still feel bad from the time I accidentally put you on the block. And I know I
hear
used
you.
my video on you. I still, like, it's been keeping me awake, okay, at night. I can't. But yeah, no, I just wanted to mention that I was going to save you anyway.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
You're the little chicken man, you know? You with your little hoodie.
I am. We're the animals in the house.
We are. And you need potato, whoever they were. Kind of from that moment on, when I first started updating you on the game when you weren't there, I immediately was, 'cause obviously at first I didn't know there was going to be 2 people in the final. I'm stupid. It's whatever. But I don't know how the game works too well. But I was immediately like, you know what? I want to bring this guy to the final if I can, even if me and my competition skills are lacking. I have one singular Bed Wars win on solo. It's fine.
Well, that's impressive.
It is. But yeah, no, I wanna get to the final with you. I know it doesn't seem like much of a, oh yeah, like this way you should keep me in this. I just genuinely am having fun. I want to continue to have fun. I just have a few external situations happening all at once. Don't mind that.
My mind isn't made up because you and Donnie have been the 2 closest to me the whole time. So this really
I know.
sucks.
I know.
I was hoping
I
to
know
win
that
the
feeling.
HOH and not have to deal with it. But yeah, I'm gonna ask both of you this question. I want you to answer super honestly.
Yep.
If I vote you out and make it to the end of the game, would you still vote for me to win?
Probably.
Because the
But
2
then at
of
the
us,
same
and
time-
same thing to Donnie. We've had such a strong relationship the whole time, and for both of you, I don't want me
He's at the
having
door.
I'm forced into this position, and I don't
I
want it
know.
to take our relationship and everything that we've built and throw it out the window. So I'm asking both of you, and even if you say no, I just want the complete honesty there.
Despite that fact, please do consider keeping me in and not voting me out because you're like, oh yeah, this person will vote for me kind of thing. Like, I want you to think of who you want to keep playing with.
Absolutely.
I know it's a hard decision. That's why I wanted to win Veto, but at the same time, I don't want to choose between you guys.
So it's
Yeah.
really reassuring to hear that you won't vote against me if I vote you out. So that I appreciate that, and that goes a really long way.
Yeah, no, I get
I'm
that.
honestly, I'm probably gonna go up and stand there and make the decision there.
Just don't do a spin wheel. Don't do a spin wheel like I did. Don't do that.
Man, that would be that funny, but I won't spin a wheel. Don't worry.
Don't worry, all 3 of you have brought it up to me at some point during this session.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So yeah, just don't do a spin wheel and you'll be fine. But yeah, it was.
Okay.
Let's hope this isn't the last time we chat. It's not a goodbye. It's a see you later. You know.
It's a see you later. 100% it's a see you later.
See ya.
Okay.
Oh, I've just
Bye.
fallen down the stairs.
I remember being asked by Brayden would I still vote for him if he went off the block, and I said yes. I should have said no, but I'm too polite sometimes, and I tell the truth.
It's nice to be safe, but it really sucks. And watching things like this, you don't understand how close you can get to these kinds of people. It looks like a game, it's over Minecraft, it's Big Brother, but you're creating genuine friendships with these people. And so to cut them so short of something that you've both had this shared goal of for such a long time, it does get difficult. And so it's an emotional decision for sure, but it's not one that I'm afraid to make. I just have to figure out which side is better for me to go with. Oh, dude! Oh my god, I
so
cannot
worried.
believe I clutched that, dude.
Oh, dude, I
Oh
was so worried.
my
I was
God.
so worried. I was like, dude,
Me
we're gonna get
too.
the foot up right here. I was like, you gotta be. Like, we literally said, if we lose to these people, we suck. And
We talked about it before, and we said, if we lose all the competitions to the both
like,
of
we
them,
deserve to
what
lose
was
the
the
game at
whole
that
season
point.
for?
We're like,
But hey,
we deserve to lose.
was the
if
last
we lose
one.
this.
I'm gonna ask you a question because I asked Giraffe the same thing, and I said I would ask you.
Yeah.
If I vote to evict you here, would you still vote for me to win?
I would, as long as you were brutally honest with me right now, whatever you did. I said that with like Chrissy. I was like, I mean, honestly, I probably still would vote you, but like at the end of the day, it's like I feel like to lie here would be so unnecessary. Like it's like
I agree with
baseball
that.
player, like a football player. Like I have no say in this. Like if I was going home, I'd rather be told straight up and be happily walking out the door. But like
I'm with you on that. I see a path to the end with you and I think that's both of our best bet. And I'm gonna stay
It
true to my
is.
word on that because I honestly, looking at the jury, I think we need to sit together for the
Me
puzzle
too.
pieces to make sense.
100%. I feel like that's our only winning scenario for both of us. I believe. Like truly believe that because I mean, Chris.
I know those people.
Chrissy's very likable. Like I think Giraffe
Yes,
you might have
yes.
more of a chance because like Giraffe's just like really nice. There's no strategy at all involved. But Chrissy does have strategy. Like Chrissy's definitely like she's like one of those girls that are like behind the scenes and they're not like dumb. You know what I mean? Like they might
Yeah,
not be able
I
to
hear
win
you.
competitions, but they can win a jury vote. And that's where I'm like, that's why I was like, maybe we should have picked them fourth, but they won the freaking HOH. So
I know that probably would have been my pick as well, but
I was agreeing with you on that. And then we take Giraffe final three, but we have no choice. All right, I'm ready to go back then. I trust you, man.
is taking Giraffe an easy choice? Will I beat Giraffe at the end of the game? Will Giraffe be somebody that can help me get to the end? Or is Donnie somebody that I can speak my game against? I mean, I know that I've controlled Donnie's entire game, but does the jury see that as well? Will Donnie win final HOH and take me to the end? There's so many different pros and cons about taking both of them and not taking both of them, and I have to really think about this decision.
Oh, I'm meant to be on the block. Hang on.
There's nothing that I have to even. I don't even know what I have a really bad feeling I know what's about to happen.
We can't leave this land unless one of these nominees' games are unalived for all to see. Oh my, so gruesome. Alrighty, let's get on to my favorite part of the week, eviction. Giraffe and Donnie. In just a few moments, your fellow house guests will cast their votes to evict. Before they do, you have one last chance to plead your case, and let's go with Donnie.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, this has been a very long season for all of us, but I'm gonna speak straight to you, Brayden. On day one, I've been very good with you all the way. I've been loyal at every step I can be. You've been my boy throughout this entire season. I mean, whatever decision you make, I'm gonna respect that all the way, because I'm not gonna feel a certain type of way. That's your game. But if I was in your position, I would have 100% taken you. You're my boy. I hope you give me the same respect. But whatever you do, it's your game. I'm happy with the result. I had a fun time.
Oh, is it my turn now?
It is.
Okay. So, hi again. I want to mention something. We haven't, obviously in the beginning of the game, we hadn't really chatted much, and then there was a situation where you were on the block, but I had used my veto to save you, even though I could have myself been voted out. And I hope that you consider to return the favor. I know I've been on the block before and you saved someone else, and that's fine. I don't take it personally, but I just hope maybe you could return the favor, because I've done the same. Well, not veto, using veto, but you know what I mean, saving the... Right, I love the English language. I'm gonna shut up.
It is time for the voting, for that singular vote to begin. Neither of the two nominees are allowed to vote. Chrissy, as the current HOH, you are also not allowed to vote.
I can just stand at the front and do it if you want.
I'm choosing my house guests to go vote. Give me one moment. How about the book shuffle for there? They've been here forever. They know secrets. I guess Brady can go and vote.
Donnie and Giraffe, what a crazy spot to be in, huh? Both of you have been so close to me throughout this entire game, and it's a blessing and a curse to have this power to be off the block and to save myself, but at the same time, I have to make a terrible decision between the two people I've been closest to throughout the game. So I want you to know that this decision does not come lighthearted. It took me a lot of thinking throughout the past week while we were off on break, and if I was in this position, what would I do? And this game has been split into the social players, the physical players, and the strategic players. And if you look at the season, there's one person who's been a lot more physical throughout the entire thing. I think it's no surprise it's Donnie. I think there's someone who's been a lot more social throughout the entire thing. I think that's no surprise it's Giraffe. And when I look at the jury and I have to think about who I want to sit next to and where my potential win condition could be, it really, really hurts, and this might be a crazy mistake. But I really do believe that I might have a read here. And I'm really sorry that I have to do this, but Giraffe, I vote to evict you.
Okay.
GG's, Giraffe. We love you.
I'm sorry.
GG's. It's okay.
GG's, you killed it. Take it as a compliment. I think you would beat me.
Okay, dokie.
Oh,
Bye, guys.
Bye,
Yeah,
Giraffe. Good game.
See
Well
ya.
played.
I've walked into the wall. Where the fuck's the door? Hi.
You see me sitting here, and you think to sit there. Sit in front of me.
Oh, I thought I was meant to sit over there. Sorry.
Oh my gosh. Time and time again, I sit here and I watch these games play, and I hate to see them play because I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Well, Trav, not a great sight to see you here.
No, it's not.
Before I let you go to see your fellow jurors, I have some questions to ask you. Hello there, Giraffe. You were so close. So close. What happened?
Um, to be honest, I don't know. I think in the eyes of, at least for me and Chrissy, is we believe Donnie was Brayden's biggest competitor, which is why we thought he would vote him out. But I guess bros before giraffes or something. I don't know. That's what happened.
Okay. How do you think you played your game this season?
I think I did a lot better than I expected, despite being on the block 6 weeks.
Yeah.
6 out of 9 weeks I've been on the block at some point. It's not fun, and every time I was scared I was going to be voted out. But this week was the final week that it happened, and honestly, I'm not too surprised it happened. It's disappointing, but it's whatever. And also, this was my first time playing, so can't expect too much.
Any regrets or moves you wish you would have made?
I tried to do a big play in the HOH challenge of being on Chrissy's side and going after Brayden, but my whole thing was actually trying to get myself out to then I was looking like I was aiming for Brayden, but I was actually getting myself out because it sounds like a stupid play, but I was trying to get Brayden's trust. It did not work. I wasn't trying to get myself out fully, but I was trying to get some of my green blocks out.
See, I was curious if you were like trying, if you and Chrissy were like trying to go after him, but you guys were making it so obvious. I was like, what's going on here?
Yeah, I was trying a bigger play, but it didn't work. All the other weeks I've done, I'll just wing it and go with it. Yeah, the one week I tried a plan, it didn't work. I'm not doing that again.
Alrighty, well, I will take you to meet your fellow jury members and then see you back here next week when we crown a winner.
So I ultimately decided to vote Giraffe out. It really came down to me believing that the jury is going to reward somebody for not making a move against them. Giraffe was a bystander throughout most of this game, but Donnie and I played that same hand-in-hand game where we made these moves and we voted these people out. And so viewing them as an emotional group of jurors, I do think that taste of bitterness will be in their mouths when they're voting. And so I think personally I might have a better chance up against Donnie.
Luckily for me, Brayden kept his word. He did vote to keep me and he evicted Giraffe. Now we're in the final 3 against, well, Chrissy. And I'm thinking, well, now it should be pretty easy, right? It should be pretty self-explanatory. We just gotta beat Chrissy, take each other, bring us to each other to the final 2. And I still plan on fulfilling that idea. I'm not so sure if I have a good chance against Chrissy, as I feel like a lot of people love her personality, and I think they would love to vote for Chrissy to win. Even though she hasn't done much inside the game, she has played well socially, and obviously when the battle back is literally a jury voting in who they want to come back, and they all voted Chrissy, well, of course they're all going to want Chrissy to win the game. So clearly she's a big threat to win, and if I'm up against her, I don't think I have a shot. Now, Brayden, do I think I'm going to win either? Probably not. I feel like he's kind of dominated the competitions late into the game, and he definitely has a strategic side of him. So I'm going to have to do a lot of talking against either of these people, but I'm not too sure if either of them are evicting me either. I feel like Chrissy kind of is worried about Brayden and offered me a deal to take Brayden out, as they think Brayden would get their vote at the end of the day and they think Brayden deserves to win. And then Brayden, he's continuously told me that he's going to take me to the end, which, you know, on hindsight, it might be stupid to believe, but he just evicted Giraffe over me, who he probably had a shot at beating, and Chrissy, who he probably doesn't have a shot at beating, is still in the game. So if he wins the final HOH, there's a really good likely chance that he takes me.